Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. Don't have any viewers yet, but I will soon. Of course. That could just be me being, there we go. They're already starting to roll in. Hello, ZankuX. Long time no see. I'm just pulling up the app on my phone now for Appius. Shibididibididoo. And I got this pretty loud. Hold on. Gotta turn down the volume. Oh, okay, there we go. Ungrim Iron Fist, hello and welcome back. It's been a couple of months now since I did my last Telltale Batman. The chat is Batman. Regina is here. She says, "Alright, peeps, stop making silly decisions this time. We've not forgotten. Never forget the wacky decisions that people can make." Okay. Yes, as you see, the game has to update content every so often, just in case, Telltale decides to rehire all of their staff. Okay, where were we? I do believe... Yep, we are in the right save file. We are in Chatman. We are in Episode 3, Fractured Mask. The 8th episode of Telltale's Batman series. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new quote-unquote allies. Because that's right, we've joined the Pact. That's what we did in this episode, Episode 2. The Pact, of course, being Bane, Harley Quinn, and Dr. Freeze? Mr. Freeze? Dr. Freeze. And the only other thing really to know is that the Riddler died at the end of Episode 1. And the Riddler was a member of the Pact, and the Pact now has the Riddler's body, I believe, or something crazy like that. And I think Catwoman's involved. Anyway, we're gonna crowd play turned on here. I hope. There's usually an indicator. Begin with crowd play. Here we go. This is your way to play with me. It's my favorite thing in the world. If it functions. Because who knows what's going to happen now that Telltale is totally caved in. But you can join in the decision-making process, ladies and gentlemen, by going to telltale.com/crowdplay, entering in the game code WJDJYY. That's WJDJYY. Oh, ZankuX, I'm so sorry to hear that you spilled coffee on your phone, and it is now impossible for you to vote. And Regina says, good, that means the scales tipped a bit more in favor of common sense. Oof. Oof. Okay, so if you are just joining me for the first time, or if you've been with us a million times, I'm going to say it again. This is a game of making decisions, and we are going to make all of those decisions by consensus. That's why this is called Chatman, where the chat is Batman. This is Batman by consensus, where we will all vote, essentially, to determine how we respond to certain events. And it's made for some very entertaining decisions, but I will say my proudest moment was at the very end of the first season. It gave us like a breakdown of who we are, what kind of Batman were we, and it said that we were first and foremost a collaborative Batman. And my heart, it broke into a many million pieces, because that just made perfect sense that a Batman with what is essentially multiple personality disorder was called a collaborative Batman. Alright, so we got Ungrim, we got Catman. There is no common sense with an elf, says Ungrim Iron Fist. We're going to go ahead and get this started. You can join at any time by entering in the game code WJDJYY. I will say that periodically so that you can hear it. That's, let's see if I can't remember how this goes. That's whiskey, what's jam? Oh, I used to know these. Whiskey jelly, or Jarl. Yeah, we're going to make it Jarl. Whiskey, Jarl, Delta Jarl, Yankee. There you go. That's your code. Anyway, we're going to play the episode with crowdplay. I'm just glad that the website is still up for allowing crowdplay to happen. Regina retorts, "You're right, elf sense is greater than common sense." And Zanquex is going to stick around and watch anyway. Well, thank you, Zanquex. Okay, this should be our recap, which is sorely needed because it has been months since our last episode. Which I guess, if you think about it, that's the common process for a Telltale game, at least in its release. They would wait months between episodes just to drive us all crazy. The old 5 points.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourself?
Ooh,
it's a little
salty.
run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Oh, like you don't know me.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Criminal virgin.
Against you.
Okay, I'll pause to give you guys a chance to vote as well. Ex-girlfriend, the worst kind of friendly foe. Maybe. Is she a foe, though? Is she really? Catman. I'm guessing that's you, Ungrim. You have your chance to vote. Oh, my video's blurry? Okay, well, the options are green is charmed, red, we've met before, blue, nice to meet you, and of course, Wicked's all-time favorite, the ... in yellow. You can always play the silent Batman. Here we go.
Now, Shantae.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John.
Get the lady sparklies.
Out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Aw, looked at her back of her head all sad.
Oh,
The goons are gonna notice.
What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, time for me to quick time event this picking up dead body.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Oh, I can do that with another quick time event. I'm gonna keep playing with his head for a bit. What delightful sounds. Okay, I'm done.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this in his eyes.
That's gross.
Yeah, you're telling me. I like how you gave the job to me.
What the hell did they do to him? And they took the refrigerator coffin.
Well, I might have been
Why
there
would
for
the
that.
agency transport him like this?
Oh yeah, Amanda Waller's out there, and
matter.
she's a problem. She knows my name. She knows Batman is Bruce
I'm
Wayne.
sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Yeah, no, Riddler killed him. Ungrim went straight for it was a gas leak. It's exactly what it was. Regina, is there an option to poke his eyes out? Regina, when did you become the cruel and evil and strange individual that you are? So, Regina, if you cannot read it still, the options are green is thank you. Okay, looks like you've picked Riddler killed him. Why lie?
Right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Alright, let me go ahead and poke out his other eye. He has green eyes. How cute.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no
Where's the
stranger
option?
to
You
him.
spilled his seed.
You shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
What gives? I'm working against them. What do you think? Because I've always told the truth to Selena. I mean, we've slept together, haven't we? Green is neither should you, red is I'm working against them, but blue is I'm a criminal these days, and yellow is the ever so famous wicked ... Oh yeah, by the way, disclaimer, way too late into the episode, but because this is definitely a mature-rated game, the gloves are coming off as far as mature content. I normally don't curse in my videos, but this is a place where you can expect to see plenty of blood and gore and violence and cursing and references to Heir of Carthage having to deal with RNS Assault Spite complaining about Wulfric spilling his seed in the ocean. I think that was nuts. Okay. Let's get back to it.
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right?
But you asked.
Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Oh, you get to ask one question. Let's see here. Why are you here? Did you come back for me? Where have you been? Or ... I think, oh, I'm not going to get a chance to vote, I think. I paused before I clicked. I was going to go for the yellow ... I really was. I was schizophrenic and made some bad decisions. Yeah, that's about it. So green is, did you come back for me? Red is, where have you been? Blue is, why are you here? And there's always ...
So how far'd you get on that motorcycle? You haven't popped up on my radar in a while.
Oh, you know, all over. Europe, mostly. Felt good to be as far from here as possible.
Ouch.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Uh-oh. Bane's back? That didn't take long.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No.
Alright, people are about to die. He just dropped his gun.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them.
Not me.
He was right to beat up his guy before we
Okay,
left
yeah,
to
it was
hit the
me.
convoy. He just beat up the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say? ...
What do I have to say? Well, let's see what else she might have to say. Looks like nothing. Okay, so green is, don't threaten me. Red is, I'm on your side. Blue is, I'm never nervous. Or, the patented wicked ... Consider it. It might be useful here. Okay, Ungrim agrees with me. And it looks like we have a two-way split. I'm on your side or the ...
I'm on your side.
Ah!
There's no need for threats.
It's not Wayne.
Hey, look at that.
Excuse me, peanut gallery. You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Who's this guy? Interesting.
Then
All right.
let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order...
No, that guy just looked at me and went, money bags. Money bags, money bags. Let me get in Moneybags' favor.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Uh-oh. Boss lady wants to talk to me. I'm giving him a ... Because there isn't an option here. It says, how much are you expecting to get paid? Because that's what I would totally tell him. I don't need your help. Thanks for the assist. That was dangerous or nothing. Zankuix with the deciding vote. It looks like we're going to go with the wicked nothing. Just a nod of the head. There you go. Actions speak louder than words. That was good. That was rich. Totally pegged out the other guy, too.
Guess you're clear. For now.
For now.
Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you.
Mm-hmm.
I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Try calling IT.
This is where you come in.
Oh, I guess I'm IT. Green is try calling IT. Red is let me see the laptop. Blue is that's your problem. Or, of course, ... Ellipsis.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler
Kinky.
had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
Well, I'm a member of the Pact.
I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is.
Oh.
You're gonna find the location.
Sure.
And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
Uh-oh.
A sweet, delicious little treat.
I like treats. Blue. So the options are green, you dodged my question. Red, okay, I'll help. Blue, I like treats. Or nothing. Regina, did I trigger you maybe by saying that I like treats? Because Ungrim agrees with me. Regina says, this ain't the first time I've had a gun pointed at me. Well, yeah. Everybody says I like treats. Unanimous decision.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it.
Sass man.
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem.
That's smart.
So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Yeah, I can do that.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Oh.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman.
Oh.
After all, she knew him.
Gonna burn
Good
Joker
point.
here.
Take her too.
Take her too. Okay.
Grab some snacks.
Bruce Wayne, Catwoman, and the Joker
What's
go
that
on a
guy's
vacation to
story?
Riddler's lair.
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Okay, so John keeps things interesting in green. Red, be careful with him. Blue, he does what I say. Or ... He's thinking about bringing those Fritos. I hope he doesn't. Fritos are not my style. They just really aren't.
Ooh, enlightening.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Right.
Oh, sweet, innocent Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
I know. Ungrim says, I hope the black site isn't where Bruce's parents died. Because we all want to go back to Crime Alley again and have Bruce relive the event where his parents were killed. So yeah, here we are. Episode 8. Or Season 2, Episode 3. The meat and potatoes. Fractured Mask. The one with Catwoman.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Oh great, Waller's calling me right freaking now.
The mold risk alone.
Go check for traps, please.
The abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Green is see if anyone's around. Red is go check for traps. Blue is find us a way in. Yellow is ... I think Bruce is trying to... You have the option to try and get everybody else to go away long enough for you to check that phone.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
Really? Right
Listen
now?
about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents.
You were supposed to be there to stop the thing.
It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Innocents died because of it. And that's the green option. Red is Harley's on the move, and blue is, well, thank you for the apology. And then Ungrim is taking over for Wicked with the ... It's funny, because Ungrim just said BRB, so here's what I think is happening. I think Ungrim just grabbed his phone, he went off to the bathroom, and he's just going to keep hammering the yellow option whenever it pops up on his phone, without actually knowing the context of the scene. That's my prediction. We'll see if it's true.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Yep. He absolutely went straight for the yellow option. Wherever he is. I'm telling you now. Regina agrees, no point dwelling on the past, but I'm telling you now, Ungrim is just hammering the yellow while he's sitting on his royal throne. Without any context for what yellow actually is. So green is Catwoman is here because of him. Red is he knows a black site. Blue is Riddler's eyes are a key. Or just hang up. I'm going to try and say... Oh, I couldn't click it in time. But that's the one I wanted.
Research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay.
Silence is the best option, says Ungrim. Hello, new audience member. Whoever thou shall be.
Get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
It's a nice key. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, there's a cop car right around the corner. You're just gonna take that away from him. So the options are green, let me try, red, you can do it, John, blue, grab the crowbar, or yellow, ... By the way, if you're just now joining us, you can be a part of our Batman by Consensus experiment by going to telltale.com/crowdplay and entering in the code WJDJYY.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay. Share alike is what I always say.
Sure it is. Oh, quick time event. Sorry, let me just go ahead and do this in the most logical way possible. He's like, thumbs up. John, you're the best.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Great.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
I'm thinking about just saying trespassing, that's all. Green is none of your business, red is this isn't what it looks like, blue is Gordon will vouch for me, and yellow ... If you'd like that code one more time for being a part of our Batman by Consensus, where you can play along with me, go to telltale.com/crowdplay, CROWPLAY, and enter in the code WJDJYY. It's in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Green is none of your business. Red, this isn't what it looks like. Blue is Gordon will vouch for me. And then yellow is always will be silence. Silence is golden. Silence is golden, yellow, piss-colored. Which one am I thinking for this? I would just tell him Gordon will vouch for me? It feels like a stretch. But I'll try. See if I can't get my cursor there before the timer runs out. But I'm also kind of waiting for Catman here. Should I? Should I keep waiting? Nah. Gordon, I missed it.
It's none of your business what I'm doing here.
Sure as hell is my business. I'm the goddamn police and you're breaking the law.
Yeah, that is exactly his business.
Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, I'm leaving. Blue or green, that won't end well for you. Red, we can work this out. Or ... Regina's asking who's this guy. He's just some guy named Detective Bullock who happened to be here investigating the building right when I happened to break in. That's who this guy is.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
So the options are green, just let John hit him over the head. You can see the excellent smile on his face. Red, knock him out myself. Blue is bribe Bullock. Yellow ... Yeah, and seriously, Regina, you're right. You had one job, Catwoman. Well, the problem was, after Catwoman did her sweep, John just decided to start banging on a wall with a crowbar. Like, that's his frickin' key into the building. Immediately, okay. And there's, of course, a cop car ran around the corner, and that was clearly Detective Bullock. Wondering what all the banging was. Bam!
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce?
Something like that. Bullock will remember that.
Can we pick him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Episode 3. Fractured Mask. Ah, yes. Jog marks, where that agency person was found dead.
The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met.
And the one I
Wish
met.
he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
No one's beyond reach. Blue. The yellow is people don't change. Oh, and that's the unanimous.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Oh, that wasn't me. Was it? Oh, right. We do have
You knew him best.
personality
Why do you think
disorders.
you keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh,
I called it downstairs,
great.
Ben.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Alright, fine, but what if it gets him killed? Because I'm okay with that.
Really tempted to touch something.
Joker. Okay, so I've been here before as Batman.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
It's a very insightful comment, actually. I really like that.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Haha.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Can I interact with the platform? But, I do not want to talk to John right now.
Handbird. Wonder what he was moving.
Those things onto the platform. Let's move the death chamber. Commands you can only find in video games. Move death chamber.
I don't want you to bend your cummerbund.
My cummerbund. Do I look like I'm wearing a tux right now? Shift Q. Alright.
Welcome to the Maelstrom.
Oh, great.
And deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Oh, great. Riddler, Riddler, Riddler.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Okay. Where's his desk? Here we go. Loose floorboard. Let's move this to the side. Yep. 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 There's a pressure plate. Let's go ahead and examine it. And let's take a look at the workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna stand on this pressure plate.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
We need his feet, I'm thinking. Wait, that's a Tesla coil? I can touch it. Yeah, let's just touch the Tesla coil.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
I'm not gonna stand on that button. Let's go upstairs. Aha. Look what I found. A pair of shoes. Let's pick those up. I now have a pair of his shoes. And I wonder... Yep, this moves to the side. I'm gonna place a shoe here. Mm-hmm.
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Yep, that was a riddle about sleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the other shoe right where it's supposed to go. Okay, there it is. Place shoe. Do-do-do. Ka-ding.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
And then we click on the obvious death button. Ding.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Okay.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Give us a moment, wink. Listen to me, not Harley. We'll make sure it's safe, or... Tut, tut, tut. I think he would respond very well to a wink, right? Winking seems to be his MO. Ungrim, can you force the tie here? Or are we going to go ahead and wink at John and expect the best? I'm good to go.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
The big obvious wink. E.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
that sounds about
now
right.
that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this?
Okay, well,
Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover. Or it seemed like fun. Or I've switched to a life of crime. She would totally buy that, knowing that you're Batman.
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard.
Ouch.
I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
Okay, so green is professional it is, red is don't make this about us, blue is I still have feelings for you, or the patented ... Oh, you guys are going to make me pick? I'm a hopeless romantic.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
I can't... Not yet. And certainly not here.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Green, then I'll stop you. Red, but you're better than that. Blue, you could get hurt. Yellow, ... I actually don't feel like this is one worth arguing with her. But you all disagree.
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
No, well,
So
okay,
this
maybe.
is surprising.
Did I say that, though?
You two get a move on. Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
There's a USB port? Okay, let's just look at that. There's nothing in the USB port. Okay, let's look at the monitor.
This might hold the black site location.
And it's off. Okay, Ah! The on button! Toot!
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Oh. He's got a cane just handy, huh? Okay.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Were they, though? Okay, I guess they were. Wait, is that a USB drive? Aha! I have found a USB drive. Okay, let's pick it up then. I have a USB drive. It is 16 more gigs than my normal USB drive. Just shove it in there.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Oh, good thing we have that.
I haven't made the goggles yet.
Well, shit.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol detected.
The decryptor!
Yeah, we'll get it. Get it.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself?
You must have been a father figure for her.
Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Ooh. Uh-huh. E. Down. Thank you.
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Ah. Sweet dance moves. This is how you tame a lion.
Resourceful as always.
Oh. Man, as always. Up.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
John, you gonna stop her? John? Nice. I'm the new Riddler. He's taking pictures. Oh.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
He's still taking pictures.
Coming out blurry.
I could press E all day, Catwoman.
skilled you are with your hands.
Oh! Kiss her or throw her. We got John back here pretending this is Pornhub. Regina says Q. If even Regina is saying Q. Dialogue so cheesy, but it's so perfect. We have a new visitor. This is, oh look, it's Caitlin. Awesome. Sandquix is saying throw her? I thought for sure everybody was going to be voting Q hard, but okay. Yes, this is Batman by consensus. Everybody gets a choice. Q, 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 Q. Why would you want to alienate her? Maybe kissing her is going to alienate her. Didn't you think of that, Regina? Anyway, yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Sandquix says throw her, then kiss. Q is just the superior letter. We're going for it. Oh, she's leaning in too, but she's totally gonna, yeah, headbutt. Do it. And I got chucked. Oh.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Yeah.
Move, John.
Oh, come on, John. I'm still gonna stop her. Still gonna stop her. Oh. Nice block. Strike from above. Boom! Oh, cute. Shift E. Oh, an elbow right into the ground. That was metal corrugated flooring. No thanks. Oh, ow. Ooh, oh. John, why are you still down here?
Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself, and I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk.
About what?
Somewhere else.
Yeah, good call. Okay. That was one of the most flirtatious fights I've ever had. Uh-oh. 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 He's got the biggest... He's got the biggest, like, blended cream frappuccino ever, of course.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing.
Oh my god, I know this scene.
Anyone but her.
This is probably my favorite scene in the series.
Almost makes it
at least this season.
enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon.
Okay, so, if you would like to participate in this, our Batman by Consensus, you want to go to telltale.com/crowdplay and enter in the code WJDJYY, the code in the URL or in the top right corner, to be a part of Crowdplay, where we do our Batman by Consensus. So, turn him against Harley. She won't like a snitch. We're friends. You'll regret it. Or the ever so popular ... I'm thinking try to give her actual good advice. She definitely won't like a snitch, that's for sure. The code is, one more time, WJDJYY. Here, I'm going to type it in on my phone. WJDJYY. Boom. That's the code. And she won't like a snitch.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Maybe not.
No.
I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman.
Oh.
I'm a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Well, I like her. God, the slurp action here. That, honestly, a screenshot of John's face right now should be its own meme. It really should be. So green is the I like her option. Red is she's out for herself. Blue is I'm not sure right now. Yellow is ... But right now, green is winning, and there's not enough votes to overwhelm. I'm going to try and get in a screenshot right here. I got the command code ready to go, and boom.
I guess
oh, I know, I just missed it.
you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop
Oh,
right there,
man.
Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at this couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Oh, man, relationship advice.
How can I make her see me?
Okay, so just be yourself, John, or pull her strings. What would work better on Harley Quinn specifically? I think pulling her strings is actually the better option. I'm going to vote that way, but
You just need to be genuine.
be
You're
yourself.
special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet?
That's true, he does call himself John
How
Doe.
do you know who you are, Bruce?
Multiple... oh, sorry.
Off. Mic on.
I had to sneeze. Multiple personality disorder, actually, is how I've known myself. So I think I'm going to say I'm different every day. The game provides us with the best responses, people. We need to take them. Green is I'm different every day. Red, I've always known who I am. Blue, I actually have no idea who I am. Yellow, ... That would be Wicked's identity for Batman. Absolutely would be. Okay, we have a winning vote, and it's green. I'm different every day.
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing. I've done things recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
Wow, what an answer.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving.
I'm sorry, I just have to take a moment to gush about this philosophically. This scenario is Bruce Wayne is talking, or Batman is talking to Joker at a cafe over top of, as the Joker put it, caffeine and sugar, and having a heart-to-heart about what it takes to be attractive. And it's about self-reflection and knowing who you are. Like, words cannot explain how incredible this scene is. Anyway, I'm getting off my soapbox. Enjoy.
Feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage.
Oh, that's probably the Joker.
For something to start it.
Yeah, suppress that. That's bad.
Break.
Yeah, that face should say enough right there about what we don't want to have happen. Because he's not fully the Joker yet. He's just John Doe right now. Be your nicest self. Let it out. Keep that caged. Or ...
John, whatever this is, maybe it's locked up for a reason. Your subconscious might be trying to tell you something.
This is confusing. interesting advice, Bruce. Be myself, but keep my inside friend locked up. How will that allow Harley to see me? Like, really see me?
It'll be fine. Trust me.
Roll your eyes when you say that?
Work.
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she
I
has.
don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley.
Oh my god.
Say something Harley would say.
Yes, let's do this. I'm 100% involved. Bane is a loser. Blue. Look at him. Green is this laptop is all mine. Red, this is ridiculous. Blue, Bane is a loser. Yellow is ...
Bane is such a loser.
And you're such a bad actor, Bruce.
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for some front row seats to that. Okay, now say something, date-like. We're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking.
Love me! So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Perfect! So, John, I like hiking. Do you like the yachts? Why don't you love me? I'm glad you all just immediately went straight for that. That's perfect.
That was perfect, John. Why did you think you couldn't do this?
I guess I'm just a natural lady.
You guys are killing me right now.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce, this is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know?
Ooh.
Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Beautiful. He just compared her to an iridescent bulb, but that was great. Try insulting her instead. Red is you came off weak. Blue was that was beautiful. Yellow was ... I'm reading the chat responses now to all of this. This is fantastic. Me. That random guy, yeah, he was pretty well placed in all of that scenario. Just like, okay, I think I need to leave now. Why don't you love me? All right.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one.
Okay.
Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face.
Yeah, sure.
Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself.
Uh-oh.
My true self. Plus,
okay.
your Harley is spot on.
Thanks.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
What a nice guy. I have all the money in the world. He's willing to just pay. Wow, he took off fast. Is he gonna put two and two together, I wonder? I wonder what his face was when he saw that. So, I'm pretty sure, and I was paying very close attention in that scene this time, I'm pretty sure John references that scene again in the future as, like, indicating that's when he knew that you were Batman. I'm not 100%, but I think the best clue given was that, oh, the bat signal goes up, and all of a sudden Bruce Wayne's like, I have to go, bye, peace!
Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Well, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So
Waller called me off. Half-truth. Green is, I stayed in the shadows. Red, I was busy elsewhere. Well, I was actually busy right there. I was too busy being Bruce Wayne. Waller called me off because, you know, she's trying to enslave Batman.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that
Sounds
all?
right.
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
Uh-oh.
But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
I don't think I like where this is going.
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely. ...
I'm waiting for him to give me more information before I judge him. Green is, I don't know. Red, Lucius Fox was a saint. Blue, you're on thin ice, Jim. Yellow, ... to the dot. And the ... dots win it.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence.
Oh, that's just
Waller
coincidental.
shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death.
Just means that the Riddler wanted him dead.
Means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Oh, this is about Bruce Wayne. Okay.
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go the honest route. He's another friend. I mean, it's not 100% honest, but, you know, maybe that'll actually get Jim Gordon to chill off of my actual identity for a bit. So green is he's another friend. Red, Bruce is helping you. Blue, only what's public. Yellow is the ... Zanku X, you could force a tie. Or Regina says Gordon is bugged. That'd be something else.
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity.
Someone's listening in. It's interesting. Maybe Waller.
At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in.
Waller's actually protecting me.
I can't do it, but you can.
Bruce Wayne is clean. Green, do it yourself. Red, I'll keep an eye on him. Blue, Bruce Wayne is clean. Yellow, ... Regina says this dialogue is way too sus. It can't be Waller. She knows Bruce and Batman are the same person, which is also a good point. But it could be like a loyalty test, Regina. But then again, it would be a loyalty test to see if Gordon and Waller are not on good terms. So she wouldn't enlist Gordon to do it, unless Gordon didn't know he was bugged. So, who else would be bugging Gordon? The new mayor, whoever that is?
If you've got all that, do it yourself.
Fine. Maybe I will. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it! I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Oh, really?
I should have done this a year ago.
Leave her out of this. Green, that's low, Jim. Red, leave her out of this. Blue, do what you have to. Yellow is a ... Granted, Catwoman did just run away from Bruce. Man, we are making enemies with Jim Gordon today, aren't we? Zanko X with the winning vote. Either that's low, Jim, or leave her out of this. I mean, actually, I'm actually thinking I should have voted blue now, as I'm thinking about it, because she did just, beat the crap out of me and run away. Zanko X, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flip of the coin.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sitting at a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Dang, okay, fine. Sass Gordon. Oh, hi, Alfred.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop.
Exactly, I think it
might be your best chance to slow her down.
Yeah, I think that's actually the right play.
We're running out of time.
And of course, Catwoman wouldn't know that I knew that the police were after her. Waller was right to demote him. Ouch. Red, he's out of line. Blue, it's my fault. Yellow, ... Are we going to take responsibility for it? Are we going to vote blue? Is that what's happening here? Jim Gordon is kind of out of line here. That's also true. I might vote that way. Catman, do you have an opinion here? Oh, we've got a tie, so I'm either going to say take responsibility or he's out of line. You know what? I do think he's a little out of line right now.
Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature.
Yeah.
How much can you really trust her as an ally?
Not very much.
Feel about her.
Oh.
Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
Green, she's already betrayed me. Red, our goals align. Blue, I trust her. Yellow, say nothing. She's already betrayed me before. She will do it again, but that doesn't mean I don't love her anyway, because, she's Selina Kyle. I mean, come on. Okay.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes. Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Okay. So the choice is in my hands. I can either send the message, or I can not send the message. You guys tell me, send or cancel. You can tell me in the chat. I'm leaning towards cancel sending the message. Regina says send it. Regina says send it again. Regina says send it a 3rd time. Caitlin says, Yeah, but I don't actually think the GCPD is going to stop her. I know there's still, GCPD and they're, shoot first, ask questions later, but I don't think they're actually going to stop her. I got 2 votes for cancel from Ungrim and Zankuex. And that's a third one. 3 votes is enough usually to win it, so I'm going to go for it. We're going to cancel that message. Here we go. Oh, I have to click to select. Alright, boop.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
And she doesn't even know that I had that information. Unless she was the one who bugged that conversation. Uh-oh.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex.
So, Regina, remember you said you thought somebody was listening in?
It's my mustache. Your mustache? Waller ordered me to shave it. Gasp. How dare she? What if
Gasp.
I grew a mustache for you?
Hi. Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
And we just saw him at the cafe.
It's just a handshake.
Blue is to shake his hand. Yellow is to not shake his hand. The decision is in Zankuex's hands again. But I don't know if they are back. Yeah, they are. Hello, Andrew Walker. Joy Buzzer. If you would like to join us, by the way, in our chat as Batman, you want to go to telltale.com/crowdplay and enter in the code WJDJYY. Here, I will type it into the chat again. WJDJYY. Boom. At telltale.com/thecrowdplays. Boom. There it is. I did the thing. While we were waiting for Zankuex. Zankuex still hasn't picked between the two. I think it's going to have to be a coin flip. But Batman does have his suit. I hope the gauntlets are prink-proof. Right. Oh, that Joy Buzzer. I see what you're saying. Well, let's find out what happens. I'm going to shake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow. Quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours.
Really?
And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy. They needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Is that the game you're playing? Really?
I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst.
Huh.
Thing.
I'm gonna say that all depends on her. The options are green, only this one's red. That all depends on her. Blue, I can't make exceptions. Yellow. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Regina's asking, is this the new Robin instead of the new Joker? It might be. I think that's what they're implying here. This version of the Joker is so precious. I agree. This is one of my favorites. Alright, votes are in.
Depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
There you go.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
I'm gonna let him keep it. That's what I think. We can either destroy his phone once and for all, or we can let him keep this picture. Why is he so cute? Asks the chat. I don't know, but we have a winning vote. Let him keep it.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool.
Oh my god.
It's gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop behind a stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, that gives me every reason to think I'm about to be disappointed. And then he scans the face to find out where Bruce... Regina, I think he already knows. I think he just pieced it together. I think he pieced it together at the cafe.
But all I hear are lies. Dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you're the rat, then wear it proud.
That's the guy who saved me.
Have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Right.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
But
perhaps
they probably
Wayne
didn't need to
Enterprises
die.
could benefit from my efforts.
He's trying to make this into a business thing. Good lord. They didn't need to die. You're sick. Impressive. Or ... I think there's some credit here to be said for the ... Okay, so they didn't need to die is the winning vote.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
Ooh.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for it more. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
So the thing I would have to say is that if he knew that Bane was looking for a mole, why would he deliberately trip an alarm to tell them that they were coming? Right? So he's clearly not the mole. So that's why I'm saying 3, you were brave. Which has the winning vote. Here we go.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty?
Right?
I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
That too. Sure.
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
Oh, Bane, you're being paranoid.
What's going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
Okay. Yow.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Yeah, probably.
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
That was one hell of a punch.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What
Yeah,
are you?
she is.
A side of beef with a hunch. I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Wow, okay.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know
Yeah.
for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a plan?
He even pinky promised he knows. He knows we're Batman. He wouldn't pinky promise if he didn't know that it was only going to go to us. So we can high-five him or we can leave him hanging. That's right, we're high-fiving him.
Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
I'll give her something so that she doesn't, you know, turn my insides into al fresco like she threatened earlier. We found Project Lotus, or didn't find nothing.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I have a problem, and I want to help.
Okay. Look at that smile.
You time out.
Aww. Not the most soothing approach.
We need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on.
Your
You
hammer?
can do it.
That was my immediate thought. Oh, probably John, though. Probably John. I think I know where this is going. And Catman, Walker, Tat, and Ungrim all seem to be in agreement.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
I love the sign back there for John's house's Ha Hacienda.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
I'm sure they don't bug my messages inside there. Ah, yes, the stacked deck music. Oh, I still gotta find a great way to die.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
No laptop. Oh, we're so throwing a smoke bomb. Right? There's also the glide, there's the sneak up, and then there's the ... intro, but I'm totally feeling smoke bomb.
Oh yeah, smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know, stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love?
Well, I just remind myself that it's the other 8 assholes sitting in chat making the decisions. Emotions get in the way, it always hurts. Think of the greater good, or ... It always hurts, that's a very honest answer. Emotions don't get in the way. We almost have a winning vote. You know, I'm going to vote green as well, so I'll just let it play out. There we go.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left.
Wise.
I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon.
He just hid that in his back pocket? Like, that laptop is giant. How did... Was hiding in his vest? I'm impressed.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
That's a happy Batman.
Well, I'm happy.
Good.
I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Do it.
Probably.
I'll teach him.
Please.
Let's teach.
Pretty please.
Or we can, you know, not teach a potential Joker, but we could mold him. We could make him into a Joker of our choosing. Ungrim and Zanquix can force a tie here, but if one of them votes blue, that'll break it. Oh, the chat's just going for some brooding bats. Well, that could work. Alright, you got 3 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna teach him.
Fine.
You're gonna teach him how to use the Batarang? Really?
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
None of this has any meaning to him, but whatever.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my hand. Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Sure. What trouble could he possibly get to with the Batarang? Good night, Ungrim Iron Fist. Nice to have you here. Even John would know how to throw something. That does seem accurate. Come on, Walker. Help me force a tie here. Vote blue. Say yes. Let him keep a Batarang. Yes! Yes!
I'm gonna throw it 100 times a day until I get it. Working with you, Batman, and it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a Batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps.
No, I don't use guns.
It's exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
Behave. Be good. Pleasure working with you. Don't follow me again. Or ... Yes, behave, please.
Potential, John. Do something good with it.
There you go.
With you to look up to? How could I go wrong?
Yeah.
Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
His name was Lucius Fox.
I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Sure, let him frame us later on. I'm sure he would try to frame us, but he would frame us with who? The Pact? Of course the Pact is gonna hate Batman. And what, GCPD maybe? But Gordon is totally in Batman's camp. Oh. Well, that was unexpected.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
Oh, I'm glad to see you. You kidding me? Blue. How'd you get in? Red, she's Catwoman. Get out. Yeah, right. Or ... Keep in mind, there's blood on the floor. I'm definitely thinking, yep, glad to see you.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
Ah, that's what it
I was
was.
Just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Well, thank you for doing it. Green. Red, it's okay. Actually, honestly, I wish the option here was, okay, she's Catwoman, I'm Batman, Alfred knows. Let's move on, shall we? There's no need to pretend nobody knows who nobody is. Or nobody knows who anyone is. Yeah, that one.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Her posture is kind
I'm worried about
of weird.
Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're the one bleeding right now. Because, I mean, as much as she means well, she's also not, like... She's not a medical professional, right? She's not a psychiatrist, she's not a therapist. She's the one bleeding, let's make this about her. And not about Alfred, for the moment. It's funny, because she knows that Alfred knows I'm Batman, or she has every reason to assume that Alfred would know. Which means she would also know that Alfred knows she's Catwoman. And clearly, Alfred knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So, can we just stop pretending that nobody...
Alfred, you're the one bleeding on my couch, Selina.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Could have fooled me.
That's what I thought.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. I've been through 2 dressing.
It's funny, it was episode 3 in season 1 that she dressed all of our wounds.
There.
And then, you know, that scene turned into sex shortly after.
What really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew.
Had no idea.
You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No clue. Never knew. Green, yeah, I knew. Take responsibility. Red, take responsibility by saying I didn't think he'd catch you, which is also the truth. That seems to be the route you guys are going. Or we could just lie straight up. No idea. Never knew. I'm thinking the lie might actually be safer here. Because this isn't exactly one of those lies that would get us caught later. Who's she going to learn the truth from? Jim Gordon? Not likely. Lies are never safe. Ah, oh, fine.
I didn't think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. It's just I never thought you would give me up.
Well, you did betray me. That's the best answer out of the four. If we're gonna go the truth route, that's the one. Because it wasn't really about helping Gordon in that moment. And I don't know, ... It's the other 8 voices in my head telling me what to do. Batman by consensus and all. Let's see here. Catman and Walker still debating between... Oh, we could force a tie, Walker, between you betrayed me and I don't know, or you could just vote red and we're good. Or I won't wait for you that much longer. Yeah, we forced a tie. Here we go.
I tried, but you ran out.
Whoa.
Listen.
A little spicy there.
And in return, I get life in prison. I guess I can't blame you. I haven't exactly given you a whole lot of reasons to trust me.
Well, that's true.
I never expected you to turn on me like that.
But you've turned on me how many times?
This little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far.
Oh, please, come on. Really? Actually, don't guilt trip me. Not after how she's treated us in this relationship. Just saying. I'm calling her out on that. Don't guilt trip me. Sorry, not sorry. Green, red, I'll make it up to you. Yellows, ... I mean, Bruce Wayne can just throw money at the problem, right?
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
Riddler's plan then. It feels a little kind of tacky here to be like, you can have me, but that is the other choice.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay, I'll give it to you, but on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Alright, Selina, I need you.
Say
Can't do this without you. I don't think we're so prideful as to not admit that we actually need her help here. Yep, seems the chat agrees.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Steal her bag. I'm gonna say hold her close. let's just be friends. Hold her close or steal her bag. I'd be very tempted to see what the steal her bag option looks like. But that's probably not what's going to happen here. Yep.
I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Take her to the Batcave or ask her to leave. Ouch. Me, the best offer in the world, according to Regina.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
I'm glad you think so highly of me. Haha! Yep, we are now showing Catwoman the way into the Batcave. Please do not forget the significance of this. Oh, how much you want to bet? I have to set it to the time of day that my parents died.
Are you coming?
I think she's impressed. And again, I think her posture is just weird.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Oh, it's perfect for me.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham.
Sorry for not allowing the vote there, but I knew that one wasn't going to be significant, so I just let it play out.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Aw, you mean it? Red, you say that like it's bad. Green, me too. Yellow, ... Blue, aw. Let's all be cute to say it together.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head.
Ha.
Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Blue, I like being friends. Yellow, I want more. More, more, more. Yep, that's what I thought. It's a good thing we did that before she saw the portion of the Batcave that's devoted to keeping her trinkets.
I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is?
Oh. Oh.
What is my stuff doing on display in your cave?
That actually happened.
Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you looked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent.
Ooh.
This has got to be good.
I guess that is insensitive. I'm sorry. I say those things in my head, and it's like Selena Kyle heard me inside Bruce Wayne's head. Ooh. Yeah, about that. Sorry. Regina with the tiebreaker here. I guess that is insensitive. They're my mementos, or your stuff makes me smile. ... Gonna pass along. Okay, Regina's chosen. Here we go.
You're right. In hindsight, it's insensitive at best.
I appreciate your apology. Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Oh yeah, let's just plug it into the back computer. That's totally safe.
Tifa 2 is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Oh my god, that's creepy. Look at my beautiful green eyes.
Access granted.
Bruce.
My brand.
If you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Look with my special
eyes. The computer will
eyes.
scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Alright, let's go talk to Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied.
Yay, new tech.
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
Yeah, she's totally gonna steal my car. Totally feel it coming. No, she means a lot to me. Also, why didn't I already have, heat signatures, heat tracking in my eyes, infrared? Why didn't I already have that? Why was that not a thing already?
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Aw, father figure approves.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Look at that smile. Keep walking. Thank you. And keep walking. Use the bat computer.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Okay, way to be creepy about it, Dad.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Voices, schematics, design notes.
rebels think they're safe, they're stupider than I thought if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long. E.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Alright, let's do that.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, really?
I need you to trust me.
It's your agency.
Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Uh-huh.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Cats. Right? That's what I should call her? Cats? Her posture is just so weird, like... her back is always... arced, and her boobs are always forward. She's just, like, always walking around like that? I'm just... it blows my freaking mind.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today?
Hi,
I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Oh, she brought the GCPD. Yup.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
This is one of those remain silent moments, because we have the right to ... Do it for Wicked. If he's not here, he'll watch this back later. He'll know that we chose right. The ...
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Oh,
Bruce,
she didn't
I'm
intend
so
for me to be
sorry.
arrested.
I
Interesting.
didn't expect them to be so violent.
Oh, no, she didn't know we were going to be arrested.
I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
I'm still sticking with the ... There are too many extra faces here. We want to tell Tiffany that we're Batman. We've told her... We've told Alfred we want to bring her into the fold, but we've never gotten the opportunity to. Alright, we're tied. Here we go.
It'll be alright, Tiffany. I believe you.
And the agency is here to bail us out. Yep.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
I'm bouncing in my seat clapping right now because of this Waller-Gordon rivalry.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency, they're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a bad guy. You can't touch me. Do. Or shut up, Gordon. Which, actually, you know what that does? That does feel good right now.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon. Safe.
Officers, please.
Hey, she got a hearing aid.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon.
Man, the agency is going out of their way to protect my identity.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore.
Don't mess with the GCPD, they shoot first.
You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
Thank you, Waller. You know what? She's actually right this time. GCPD has always had problems.
Excuse me?
But Gordon's been the solution to those problems.
This is what happens.
Ooh.
Damn it, Waller. You can't do this.
It's well within my power and you know it.
Don't fire him.
I said...
Don't do this.
Dismissed.
I say don't fire him. He is still a good force in the GCPD. They've been shooting less with his influence.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Oh, agency is actually giving me the time to talk to Tiffany. Even better. Okay, Tiffany, I'm Batman. Stop. I'm Batman. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I am Batman.
Was a bit much.
Here's our chance to talk. Get out of my office. Well, that was dramatic. Or ... We want to bring her into the fold to kind of replace her father, Lucius Fox. Just, this is it. We've been needing the talk for quite some time. Let's click that red button, shall we, folks? Or you click the green button to tell her to leave, or blue button to be like, oh, sassy, well, that was dramatic. Or we give her the wicked ... treatment. Regina says, don't fire him or he'll go vigilante and cause more problems. Also a strong possibility. Is something wrong with the website, maybe? Because I'm noticing I'm the only one who's voted. Which could mean that there are other issues at play here. Huh. People are saying they voted. Interesting. They're not showing themselves. I'm just going to go ahead and let it play out.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me.
It's very strange.
So here it is.
Definitely do the refreshing of pages.
Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
Well, you see, I'm Batman.
The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Well, the truth is, I'm undercover. Let me know if it's any easier to use at this stage. Okay, it looks like that did the trick.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Her next question is this why my dad died? The answer is yes.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He's involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Finally.
Bruce.
There's the button. Even if it was just me being Bruce, I am a billionaire, but... I'm Batman. Yeah! There it was!
You're Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
You are just as capable. I would have been lost without him. Also true. Your dad was a hero. Also true. All of these are valid options. I think giving Tiffany credit is very important because she's given us some pretty good tech herself without even realizing it. That drone she let us use in the first episode.
Your father had an amazing, brilliant mind. And I have a feeling you were just as capable.
Yeah. And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes.
With Dad gone,
maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
Yeah, I could use the help. You'll need to train. Can I teach her how to use a batarang as well? I probably have a spare. Oh, I gave that to John. Ooh.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
And now I have one less problem to deal with without her trying to get Bruce Wayne into trouble.
I'm saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Oh.
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up.
Huh.
One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
Well, here's your chance. Oh, I hope I paused that in time. Sometimes the meter isn't that helpful. Regina's asking about that training. You mean martial arts? Possibly.
You want them taken out. Now's your chance.
I'm thinking we should train her how to jump from building to building.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then.
Let's train her in parkour.
It's certainly worse now. This whole situation. It's given me an idea.
I don't like it when she has ideas.
Agent within 1,000 yards of that place, without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They've lose info. They have a way in, and you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox.
I like this plan.
Like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I mean, it's not a bad plan. I mean, it's not a Batman plan, but it's not a bad plan. Let Sanctus and the Pact kill each other. Yeah, that works. True, the Pact is unpredictable, but hey, it's not a bad idea. A bunch of scientists versus Mr. Freeze, Bane, Harley Quinn, and John and Bruce Wayne. I'm sure the scientists will acquit themselves very well.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
Maybe.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Man, everybody knows I'm Batman at this stage. This is ridiculous.
Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
Catwoman knows.
As well as the fate of this
I think John knows. Alfred knows, obviously. Tiffany Fox knows.
About working with Harley and her crew like this.
Amanda Waller knows.
Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Classic Amanda Waller line right there. And I think Agent Avesta also knows. And I think I know. I think Bruce Wayne knows that he's Batman. I think. There's at least 7 people who know.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
A spa with 24-hour service? Dang.
They have no idea.
Hey, Joseph Dutton.
For them.
Glad to see you here. Well, they may all be involved. By the way, if you want to join us, go to telltale.com/crowdplay, enter in the code WJDJYY, and make your vote. No one dies on my watch, classic Batman. They may all be involved. Grim Dark Batman. I'll proceed with caution. True neutral Batman. Or the ... Stoic Batman. Stoic to the end, never speaking.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Where do you find a spa like that, Regina? I'll tell you what, not in Australia, I bet.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now I'm going to look with my special eyes. Let's just cut right to... Oh, okay.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Press the middle mouse button to isolate a temperature? I'm just looking around for more... No. Well, let's go ahead and go into the... I'm guessing... Ooh, alright. Elevator, right? Yep.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground.
Dun, dun,
Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Okay, that's somebody getting a massage. That's fine. Ooh, I found a handprint.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Heat pipes. Hot water?
Some heat pipes. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Alright, well, I'll go look at the person getting a massage then and be a creep.
That appears to just be a patron.
Okay then. Last but not least, let's just go ahead and... Oh, I want it on the bottom setting, thank you.
Huh. Project Lotus.
Oh yeah, Lotus.
This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Yeah, I was already...
We weren't exactly being subtle.
Alright, so we're done here? I guess it's I haven't just looked at this outside wall yet, have I? Nothing here. So Waller, did I ever tell you about the time my parents were shot? It was in an alleyway much like this one. Okay, so I think I just gotta click the door next.
That access door is connected to the spa.
No kidding.
That's some top-notch field work. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer.
The last thing I had to do was just look at the door and say, that door is connected to the spa. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce.
If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
I'm being followed. I'm being followed. I'm being followed.
To go.
Thank you.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Why is Bane here?
Carefully inspecting every detail.
I could ask you the same thing.
As if performing reconnaissance.
I was about to get a massage. That's a good answer. Harley sent me is also a good answer, but...
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard that GCPD
that's
paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid.
Really?
Innocent as that.
Really? I don't believe that for a minute.
Something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
I mean, it does suit our purposes just to say, well, it's the black site. But we could probably score points with Harley if we just say, you know, she swore me to secrecy. But I think a ... here is actually okay. So I don't think this actually is going to hurt us in either way. All three of those options are ones I agree with. But we're gonna say Harley.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
He's gonna knock me out. Yeah. There weren't... I think there was only one fight scene this whole episode, and it was against Catwoman. And she wasn't going to kill me. I'm gonna be mad if I don't get an opportunity to die at least once in a humiliating fashion. But I feel like this episode's almost over.
Rise and shine.
Uh-oh. I think my opportunity might be coming.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Well, thanks for the warning. Everyone is so sassy this episode. That is so true. I like what Andrew Walker had to say about that. The spa. Australia is too nice to have a crappy rundown building like that that also doubles as a biological weapons test site.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Dang. No makeup?
Now, Wayne.
Interesting.
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered.
So Harley didn't actually send us.
Tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Yeah, she is gonna interrogate me anyway. Okay. That's the smart thing for her to do. Sarcastic, thanks for the warning, meathead. That's true.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea?
No.
Show no mercy?
Not really.
No apologies? That sort of thing?
I think killing is wrong, actually. I've already demonstrated it a couple of times, but we could just say he was right for the purposes of playing into her way of doing things. We took the initiative, Harley. That's a good call. Walker in 5, 4, 3, 2. You gotta vote. 1. No vote. Okay.
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
Hey, Starman. Glad to have you back.
Wayne shies away from spilling blood.
We are undercover.
You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I am more than that. Oh, I tried to pause it. I did. I tried to. I missed my space bar.
You all have more
Sorry.
to this, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
Well.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
That's disturbing. I'm going with the ... here. I feel like everything's a trap. We could compliment her voice, that's true, but also everything is a trap.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them.
Nah.
But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
So you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Uh-oh.
Remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Yeah, she has met her before. Stay away from her. I think just stay away from her. Yeah, that beach line was a good one. I'm sad we didn't pick it too. I did think that was nice.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
We're both loyal, right? Right? I like this debate going on back and forth about whether or not Harley Quinn is cute.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce.
Oh, that's awesome.
Potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
He just played her like a fiddle.
Rat scum! You're the...
Ow, okay. Well, it's gotta look good.
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I get it, John. It's okay. Hit me again. You'll regret that. It's okay, I understand. Hit me again. You're not doing it hard enough.
Do it again. What? Hit me again.
I want another. Please, sir, may I have some more? Punches me. Throws a thumbs up.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Oh, damn it.
Bruce, if she'll stop there.
I went for the ... Because I don't have a good choice here. I like both Selina and Tiffany.
Come on, Bruce, you gotta give me something. A little nod. Just nod a little. Just the tiniest bits. You're okay with this?
I am not okay with this.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. No, Harley. She's not a mind reader. Sorry. Not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two.
I've already betrayed Catwoman once this episode. Do I do it again? Or do I take the fall myself?
Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me.
A wink.
Go ahead, Bruce. And it's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
I'm leaning towards it was me. Yep. Waller is not going to be happy with us, but who cares?
It was me, Harley. I took it.
Dun dun dun.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John.
Right,
Terrible
Tiffany
things
thing.
Together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Killed Trip Joker, clearly. Oh, wow, they already had her captive. Whew, I am glad I did not throw her out the window.
Bane, get him inside.
Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. Okay. Nope. Nope. Bad. This be bad.
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got what you wanted, though, didn't I? It all worked out. What did you lose? You lost the fancy laptop, but I got the information.
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, John.
That's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Yeah.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
And is this my humiliating death of the episode? Guys, I don't think there was a way to die in this episode. I think it was all talking. Okay, so you and 52.1% of players left Selina feeling horrified. She was on edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see her Batcave, but when you gave yourself up to protect Selina, she was horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. You and 87.6% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions, and she felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. You and 70.4% of players did something that will make Waller furious. She felt miffed you didn't accept her apology about the convoy, and she felt as if the two of you were growing accustomed to one another when you agreed with her plan to use the villains for good. She will be furious that you gave up your cover. Yeah. Also, 70.4% of players left Harley feeling deceived. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. She was unimpressed by your stance on dealing with traitors, but she felt deceived when you confessed to having been the mole all along. Also, 70.4% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. He took to heart your advice to be genuine. He felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop, and because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he feels guilt-ridden, just like you said, Regina, guilt-tripped. You and 90.2% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. He felt unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. Did you warn? So, you and 38.6% of players did not warn Catwoman. 64.5% of players coached John to be himself. 82.4% of players told Tiffany, "I'm Batman." And did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman? 82.6% of players took the fall in that moment. Wow. That's some very powerful sway that that Selina Kyle has. There we go. We were in the majority in everything, but weren't in the choice not to warn Catwoman. I think it is difficult to get on Harley's good side, but I think the only way to do it is to play her, not necessarily be honest with her. So we're going to continue anyway. Okay. Pretty sure that's it. So folks, thank you for the triumphant return of the chat. The chat is Batman. I will, once this video is fully uploaded into the YouTube archive of my channel, I'll add it to the playlist. For the chat is Batman. If you're new to my channel, go and check out the other 7 episodes. They're worth watching. Each one's about a feature film worth of length of duration, but it's great stuff, and you can totally get in on the inside jokes, like GCPD, biggest inside joke of them all, if I had to say. Anyway, whew. I'm glad I had the voice to actually do this. After my last job, I didn't have a voice for a whole month to be able to get through a whole one of these. But again, thank you so much for coming out, and I will see you all in the next episode of The Chat is Batman. Chatman.